Good morning, everyone. This is Daniel, and this is my futures trading journal. It is May 17th of 2021, which is a Monday morning. And so we're starting this week off fresh. We already did our little analyst for the morning, so let's get into it. If you look here on the day chart, there's no supply or demand. And there's a little bit of data that we have. So we move to the hour chart. We got a new demand zone here that we might want to look at in case we break out to the bottom side. There's a lot of access down here, so I don't not want to buy down here. I need to stick to the plan. If I don't make any money today, I don't make any money today. This is not considered a spike base. Even if it was, it's overnight players. Let's see. So that's 34.25. 34.25. So that's basically this. We'll have a little green line in case we get down there. We know to start trying to buy, look at things to buy. In case we see any of the volume slow up. So on our 30 minutes, we haven't really done anything, but we're in a downtrend and we can easily see it. We got a higher high and a lower high and a lower low. Higher high, lower low, and it continues like that. So we're in a downtrend, but remember this is overnight players. Last time, which was Friday, we were in a small uptrend. I mean Friday, it's right here. So Thursday we were in uptrend. Friday we were in a larger uptrend, and we kind of tapered off. But as of now, we're in a downtrend, and then here. Remember, I was using these paid to fade outline boxes so I can outline the 30-minute charts within the 5-minute chart. But we're going to go ahead and plot our lines at the 1 minute as soon as market opens. Market opens in the next, what is this, 4 minutes or so? 5 minutes, 5 minutes or so. So we're going to be doing our opening range here. Let's go over here to the market profile. And before we do that, let's look at the quote board. So settlement is 41.69 flat. Sorry about that. So when you look at 41.69 flat, it's right here. So price overnight inventory is about 80% short because under settlement. So seeing as that, we should be coming up to it. It should be a pretty easy press. But look here. We're opening inside value of Friday, real trading hours, and opening inside of value for overnight. So that does mean we can range and just be crazy. But if we do take a trade today, we're taking a trade to settlement and then letting everything play out. Whether I get it wrong or right, so let everything play out. So I need to find an entry. And if you look here, there's a lot of access here. Let's see the later periods. Access. Anomalies. that needs to be repaired. So yeah, I'm looking at the upside. If we do break out, I'm looking at upside because all this needs to be repaired. We have anomalies up here. I'm thinking I'm going to try to buy right here because this is the last anomaly. It would fill in all this and then continue up to the upside. If it blows through this and keeps going, the next time I will buy is down here. Thus looking at the volume, not just buying and jumping in. A good take would be right here for me. But if I want to be greedy, I could try to break the highs. But there's no access up here. It's just trying to see if it's going to break overnight highs. So it's a little bit greedy. I don't know if I want to take that. Maybe if I get this and it ends up back down here, maybe take it. But that's the first play. That's gonna be the first play. So I'll start the recording again, and like the next 2 or 3 minutes, once I take this trade, and we'll see how the days plays out from there. All right. So originally the price went up. It reached my target, but it went up right here on profile. It started, and now it's coming back down. It's about to fill me. I'm gonna leave my target. I'm gonna leave my entry there and take the loss if I need to take the loss and see what happens. I think it's gonna range all day. Let's see what volume's doing. Volume seems like it's dying off. It didn't reach me by like 1 tick. I'm hoping it'll push down a little bit more before it goes back up.
Order filled.
There we go. Look like it took out some stops. Let's see what happens here. Volume's not coming in quick enough. Do not like this.
Stop
okay,
fill.
So I got stopped out. I'm not taking another trade right now. But look at this. That's like no volume. But I don't see anything major that's going to tell me it's going to the upside, so it's cool. So I wish it would have hit my entry earlier because, like I said, if you look where price had started, $30. 8:30. So if you look, price went down just a little bit and then went up. And if you look, where was my entry? My entry was right here. So price went down to 41.53.75. My entry was 42.50. And my stop was probably, I don't know what my stop was. I don't remember what my stop was. $41.50. So 41.25. 41.50.25. So yeah, my stop was somewhere down here. Not that much risk. As you see, it was only $91 lost. That's nothing on the day. But it came so close to my entry. And if it would have just hit that, it would have taken out my it would have hit my profit target, and I would have been good for the day. But like I said, we gotta be patient because it's open inside of real trading hours, Friday range and overnight range, which indicates it's just gonna range all day. It might start one time framing, one direction, but I don't think so. Maybe at the end of the day, maybe afternoon, they'll start picking a direction. But we just need to kind of let this play out and see what it's gonna do. So we got 4 minutes between now and B period, which is 9 o'clock Central Time. So when B period opens up, we're gonna see what it does, how it plays out. I'm not going to do the fade play where I buy or sell on the halfway marker, just because, like I said, it's opening in range. It's not enough strength in either direction to know where we're gonna go. And right now we're at the bottom of the range, so if we were looking to take something, we'll be looking something in a range day. We'll be looking to take something up top. So we'll be back if we find anything, discover anything new, or if we're taking a trade in B period, we'll be back for part 3. Progressively get higher really quick, mainly to the upside. It's been just going up here, and these nodes been getting bigger, and delta has been going lower, meaning negative delta, but price is struggling to get any lower. Here it comes, but I think buyers were trying to jump in there. I just want to notate that. It was going faster than that, so it was like this, but a little bit faster, like that. It's like buyers are trying to jump in. And it's trying to go higher. Yeah, see. I'm making a leg there on the 5-minute candle. Let's see what's going on in the 1 minute, just so we can get an idea. Yep, there we go. and it's pushing up into this area right here, probably from 49.25 to where price is right now. That's where it's been kind of ranging, and I've been kind of seeing a lot of volume. Of course, it's been starting right around here. And it's finally gotten into value. Let's see if it keeps going higher. Looks like it's about to be pushed down lower. Sellers have been eaten up. Here we go. So these are buyers. Noted for next time. I didn't want to take it, and we also just started B period. We're only 4 minutes into B period, and we have access now, so that would have been a good buy. But indication shows me nothing besides getting to the low of this right here. But it didn't show me anything on the profile of the previous trading day that makes me want to go long. So that's why I didn't take it, and we're also in a range day. Keep remembering that we're in a range day, so I'm taking my time and being patient. I want to get the best price. But we are definitely going up. We'll definitely break B open, I believe. There we go. We're about to pass it. Let's see what happens after it. You always want to do it on the second node, meaning not the second node, but when volume comes in and you start seeing it, you don't want to just jump in. You want to see price go up, confirm that volume's coming, confirm that we're getting a divergence here with delta. Let it fall back into your range that you see volume start pumping in again, and then you jump in. That's what you want to do. I'm still just waiting for it to get down to here. And we turned here. So the whole moving averages, if they're working right now, this indicates that we are going to be in an uptrend. So we're just going to leave this on a 30-minute chart today because we need to see the whole moving averages, especially on a range day like this, and see how it plays out. But once again, we'll be back if we make a trade or have any other thoughts. Hello, this is part 3 of the 17th of May 2021, and this is the last, this will be my last recording for today, just because I'm up and I haven't really seen many opportunities missed or not missed, just because we're in the, remember we started in the range of overnight and previous real trading hours. So my theory was we were just going to range all day, and we haven't really done that. I mean, we have on the smaller time frame, If you look, the 5-minute looks extremely messy. But on the 30-minute, we have been one time framing downwards. So I'm guessing this is downtrend today. It could go back up around lunchtime or noon. The last trade I took was here. Now the reason why I took that was not because it was the opening range, but because, as I've said, we've been one time framing downwards. We were just about outside of value. I was looking at the 30-minute, so I didn't even see the opening range over here. Right outside of value. Also, this is an important area, so we got it right around there with VWAP pointing down, pressing it. So I went ahead and shorted it. And also I seen a volume here completely almost die off. I see it die off, and every time I did see volume come into play, price dropped dramatically. So I just let it get back up here to what was it? 41.5650, I believe, to make sure I got filled. Hit the entry. Recovered my loss and gained some profit. Was going to try to let it reach C period halfway mark, but as I said, price was moving very, very slow, right around where it is now. As you see, I took profits. I jumped in at the very top of 30 minutes, took profits here, which is where it is now. Still could be pushed down to the C period. I just don't like volume right now. But as we see, there we go. It got very, very close within the tick. Let's see if it hits it. It was 75. I would have had it at 50 flat. And price has not come down to 50 flat yet. But that would have been my market to take profit. Came in within a tick again. Most likely I would have just closed it out right there. One tick is nothing. That's like the ES, I believe, $12. So that would have been a pretty nice trade. But I do believe buyers were getting ready to come in right down here, as this is a 1 hour demand zone. So I am done for the day as far as my real trading account, but I will be watching and trading on my practice account to see if I can catch this move, if we even get there, or if we continue to blow through it, just so I can learn a little bit more. So that'll be it for now, and we'll continue the trading journal tomorrow on May the 18th. Alright, so this is another entry. I lied. I just want to notate this. So with it opening inside both values of overnight and previous day real trading hours, it seems to be okay if we can wait out the A period and don't take a trade until at least C period, because it's one time framing. So I took the trade here at 51.5650, but if you look, I took the profits like 52.75. 52.75. which was right about here because price started slowing down. But I maybe should have let it run because even though it was one time framing, instead of taking my traditional trades, whereas if it's outside the values of the previous day and overnight, or at least previous day, we would normally take it at half back. But it wasn't sticking to that deep of a trend. So on this pullback, when we got outside of value for current day, out of value for current day, in the opening range, and had VWAP support on a current downtrend, we could have taken that and taken a little bit more profit, at least to the low of the current period, or at least the low to B period. Originally, I had my target here, which was still a pretty nice target. Just notating for next time, if all those stars align, go ahead and take that trade and take the extra profit. Just let it play out, because at that point, if it continues going up in C period, it's not staying true to staying within value. So then you know you're wrong, and you can look on to the next trade. And also, it basically would have been to the edge of value as well. So that was a valid one. Still one time framing downwards. Getting close to this demand zone. So we're going to still see how it plays out, and we're still doing practice. And that's it. And we'll do the recap at the end.